Hey folks, Doug Blake with Body Design University. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the 2 best times you should be asking your clients for referrals. Now, just keep in mind, referrals could be, for the most part, almost the lifeblood of your business. You can probably get more clients just from referrals if you do it right. Okay, if you do it right and you know what to say, you know when to say it, you can probably do more just from referrals than from your normal lead generation that you're doing with your marketing. Before I begin, please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the like button as well. By the way, notification bell. This way you know when the new material and content is coming out. Okay, now back to the 2 best times. Now, some of you probably already know this, but if you don't, it's really simple. The first time, for sure, that you want to talk to your clients about referrals is when they first become a client. Now, remember, they are a captive audience. They're probably excited. They're ready to get going. What better time than when they're actually excited about starting their training program? What better time to ask them if they have other folks that might be that they know, friends or family that they know, that would also be interested in doing what they're doing, right? So the first time is going to be right at the point of sale. So once an individual has gone through your fitness assessment, whatever you have done with them to initiate the actual sales process, to get them to sign on the dotted line and make their first initial payment, at that point, it's kind of like, okay, they're ready to get started. That's when you can now step forward and then ask them in a very professional way, just simply, do you have anybody? Do you know anybody? Do you have any family members or friends that perhaps would like to also sign up and join and start the process of doing what you're going to be doing, which is losing body fat, starting to eat better, exercise. Those are the things that, of course, I'm kind of doing it off the top of my head for you. But the point is that it's at that point of contact, connection, that they've already signed up. Okay, that is when you then ask the next question. You navigate into the referral questioning. Again, very simple. Client A, Mary, John, Bob, Bill, whatever. By the way, do you know anybody that's also interested in doing what you're doing, losing body fat, gaining lean body mass? If you do, let's go ahead and write their name down. And by the way, just so you know, and this is kind of where you add a little, you sweeten the pot, so to speak. Anybody that you refer that actually enrolls and signs on with me, you get a free month of training, right? There's that kind of give and take. You'll always want to do something like that. Make sure that your new client knows for sure they are going to get something for a new referral. So you get that first time for sure is as soon as they sign up. Remember, they're excited for the most part. They've just made the commitment. You got them in their schedule, and then you can then step forward and simply ask them, do you know anybody? Do you have anybody, friends, family, maybe husband, wife, son, daughter, whatever the case is, neighbor, friends, somebody who you've already worked out with, that would also be interested in signing up and getting started on an exercise program like you just did? And the answer will be yay or nay. Okay, so that's number one. That's the first time. And by the way, I'm not saying that this always works. Of course not. But for the most part, if you can do this on a consistent basis, on a regular basis, it's going to be your percentage of your chances, your percent of selling a new referred client into your business is going to be significantly higher. Now, what is the second best time? Well, look, I just said that when a client first starts, they're excited, right? So if they're excited, that's probably going to make them a little bit more amenable to perhaps talk about other folks that they do know that want to start exercising. So when else, after they've been working out with you, when else would they be excited, per se? Well, generally, it's going to occur after they have shown some loss of body fat percentage, loss of body weight. They have moved closer and closer to their goals that you guys have set together. Does that make sense? So they're excited when they first start because now they're getting going, right? But they're also a month in, 2 months in, 3 months in, whatever the case is, they're also going to be excited when they start to see the achievement of their goals, when they've been training with you for 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, it doesn't matter. But when they have been training with you and they're starting to see the goals being achieved, that's a great time. Now, what is the most specific, precise way to do this? Well, you want to be doing assessments with your clients and do them every month, right? So if you do them every month, more than likely, you're probably going to be sort of asking them for referrals every month. And so it would look something like you do your fitness assessments and, okay, so they haven't lost any body fat. Maybe they haven't lost any body weight, but they can do 5 more push-ups than they did in the previous month. That is a success, okay? And you're going to really push that and help them to appreciate and understand that that's a success. Well, what a great time, right? By the way, look at that. You got stronger, you feel better. Remember, if you have anybody that you know that also would like to get stronger, lose body fat, and I'm just saying that as just throwing that out at you, please let me know what's their name. I'll give them a call. Just let them know that I'll give them a call and have them come in for a consultation. Get the idea, right? Take the pressure off them. Yeah, I've got a neighbor, Bob, who's been telling me he wants to work out. Well, listen, if Bob doesn't mind, I can give him a call. Just give me his name. Just let him know beforehand. This way, it's not weird me just calling him out of nowhere. Just let him know that I can give him a call up. I can bring him in for a consultation. Right. And we can talk about it. I'm not saying that he'll sign up, but at least I can talk to him about it. And what your client will do, that point is basically connect you. You can reach out to Bob, bring him in for a consultation, and then take it from there. And by the way, Joe, if Bob does sign up, remember you get a month free. And by the way, reiterating that, letting people know over and over, they get a free month of training. With the prices that I hope you're charging, that could be pretty significant for some folks. So keep that in mind. What's the first time? That's right. As soon as they sign up, they're excited. They're ready to go. Whoa, slow down. Okay. Do you know anybody else? Do you have family, friends that would also like to start this process? By the way, you get a free month if they sign up, enroll, and start training with me. You get a free month of training. You'll literally save whatever, $500, $600, $700 a month, whatever you're charging. That's the first time. Second time is then pretty much on a monthly basis, but it could be sooner than that. See, that's the thing, is that you could be doing a regular fitness assessment with your clients. Sometimes they make gains, right? They gain lean body mass, they lose body fat, whatever the case is. Sometimes they don't, but maybe they get stronger or their cardiorespiratory system gets stronger. They've increased their endurance, whatever the case is. It's at those times, and that could happen during the fitness profile. It could also happen, guess when? Yes, after a workout, right? So I'm giving you these 2 times, but that second time can occur after fitness assessment, or it can occur at any time during any workout. In between your fitness assessments, the first of the month and the first of the next month, you have a great workout a week in or 2 weeks into the month. And they have a fantastic workout and they just want to go, man, this was, man, I am feeling so much better. Now, I didn't do a fitness assessment, so I don't have anything objective to show them, but sometimes just that subjective feeling of success that they have after workout. Well, I've really been doing great and you're training really, really hard. Look, just let me know if you got somebody, anybody, because remember, if you refer somebody and they sign on, you get a month free. You know what? Yeah, come to think of it, I need to get my wife in, or I need to tell my brother or my sister, whatever the case is. But I'm trying to help you to understand that there's these 2 main times, these 2 critical points of engagement, contact that you have with your client that allow you to navigate this referral process better than at any other times. In other words, just sending out an email or a text, SMS text or something and saying, hey, referrals get 1 month free. I don't know. It's just not the same as when you're actually talking to that individual. That's one of the beauties of one-on-one training, is I get to see them and I get to talk to them. So I want you to keep those 2 things in mind. Best times to ask for referrals right at the very beginning of the training when you first sign them on, and pretty much at any other point when you're getting objective data, like through an assessment, fitness type of assessment you're doing with them, or at another time when they've just had a great workout and they compliment you in some way, shape, or form. Well, great, fantastic. Let's see if perhaps you know somebody. And keep in mind, when it comes to referrals, make sure that that individual contacts that person first. So again, it's not weird. You can call them and just say, hey, this is Doug. Bill told me that it'd be okay that I give you a call. I'd love to have you come in for a consultation because he says you were interested perhaps in some personal training services. That's a much better way to navigate it. So if this was helpful for you, okay, if you found this beneficial, write the word understand in the comments section. Also keep in mind that if you want to become a certified and qualified personal trainer, click on the link in the discussion box below. Make sure that you, of course, as I said earlier, make sure that you have subscribed to our channel. Give the old thumbs up if this was of benefit to you. Also remember that we do a Wednesday night exam study. Now we use Quizlet. If you've never used Quizlet before, it's a great study tool. What we actually do is create a live exam study inside a Zoom meeting that allows us to spend 30 minutes helping you to study so that you can pass your exams. Have a great week. See you next week. Bye.